Hello people, welcome back to yet another late night live stream here on the Diihaa channel with me, Diihaa. Hope you're doing good. Tonight is more 100 line. So I believe we are in what is essentially a mystery route at this point. Where people are dying left and right, and we are the only ones who can figure it out and point out who done it. And last time, we accused Ava. Poor Ava. What makes you think I'm the killer? Yeah, something about her being the only one who could have survived, or rather, yeah, the only one who could have done the murder with the method employed, which was flooding the entire garden. Before getting to that part, we'll have to explain how the murder even took place to begin with. Shoma's dead body was found in that cage. He had been stabbed multiple times. That means you had to have figured out a way to get inside the cage. Poor Ava. I mean, she's definitely not the mastermind, right? Like there's still a mastermind behind all this. I liked her too. But the door was locked, and you were the only one with the key, Takumi. Yes, I did have the key. So you couldn't have used it. You used another way to get inside. Another way? The key lies in the design of that cage.
The design?
Bottom is not secured. The cage is alive.
The bottom part of the cage isn't secured in place.
The heart effects make this seem like I'm trying to seduce her. It's just a heavy iron cage mounted on a base.
I don't understand. That cage isn't
Hired
secured
professionals.
in place. What of it?
There we go. Pew pew. Love beam.
You went inside from the bottom.
From the bottom. Because the cage could be lifted up. What nonsense is this, Takumi? How is it possible for anyone to lift up such a heavy metal structure? Very true. That cage weighs about a ton. It's not something anyone can move with their bare hands. Wait, aren't you contradicting yourself right now?
You claimed I lifted it up. But now you're
Magnets,
saying
telekinesis.
it's too heavy to be lifted? Is there even any way to do that?
Wait and see.
You used buoyancy.
Although I feel like a heavy metal cage would still sink underwater, wouldn't it? Buoyancy. That's right, you made the courtyard a watertight space by closing off the drains. And then you flooded the entire place. There's a fountain there, right? You opened its valve fully to release an enormous amount of water through the nozzles, turning it into something like an erupting geyser or open dam. You left the fountain valve wide open for a while to fill the space with water. Okay. We're in green mode. I'm sorry, your explanation was so outrageous I couldn't help but be amused. Takumi, do you not know how powerful water pressure can be? Even if we assume water was released into the environment after covering up any openings, some would still leak out because those walls would be under constant pressure from the force of the water. No, that wouldn't happen. That's how this place was designed. Because the courtyard was originally constructed for a certain special purpose.
Special purpose? What special
Race
purpose?
of gigantic humans?
Now you're just talking nonsense.
There we go.
This place was a biotope to be used for space development research.
It was designed to be able to withstand atmospheric pressures many times Earth's range. And that's what Tsubasa said. Yeah, that's right. Tsubasa, coming in with the assist. And that's why it's impossible for water pressure to cause any leaks. After a while, the place became filled with water. Considering the water flow of the fountain, probably took about 3 hours for water to rise to the top of the cage. Shoma was killed at 4 a.m. Counting back from that time brings us to 1 a.m. for the approximate time the water started accumulating. Even if you were right, that entire cage is made of iron. It literally weighs a ton, you said so yourself.
It wouldn't shift around simply from being submerged
Oh
in
right,
water.
the balloons, I forgot about that.
Buoyancy doesn't... How could anyone have lifted up a
Tardy
heavy
rubber
iron
balloons.
structure
Eh.
like that?
What the fuck is a tardy rubber balloon?
By using sturdy rubber balloons.
Oh yeah, the condoms. Rubber balloons? Ones that can be filled with air up to a capacity of about 10 liters. You inflated 100 of these balloons and put them into the cage. 100 mentioned? 100 line? It's cinema. To be more precise, you put the deflated balloons into the cage first before inflating them. Archimedes' principle states that upward buoyant force is equal to the weight of displaced water. Okay, Takumi. 100 balloons that hold 10 liters each equals 1,000 kilograms. In other words, the effect is 1 ton of upward force. That cancels out the weight of the cage and reduces it to near zero. You barely need to use a single finger to lift it then. You were easily able to lift the cage with just the slightest effort. 110 liter rubber balloons. That's just not... It would be impossible for me to inflate so many balloons in such a short time. How could anyone have done that? More than likely used a certain tool.
A certain tool? Well,
Yeast.
what tool was it then?
He used yeast.
The bicycle
where?
tire pump in the parking lot.
From down
It's
there.
an electric air compressor.
It's mounted on wheels and can be easily moved there. Using that would make it a literal breeze to fill up all those balloons. Ha ha ha. I see. That method does make it possible for the cage to be lifted up while it was submerged in water. But you don't find it strange? If the cage had been underwater for that long, Shoma would have drowned inside. Yet the Revive-O-Matic stated his cause of death was as hemorrhagic shock.
Doesn't that conflict with the sequence of events you've laid out?
It
If
wasn't
your deduction
completely
holds
submerged,
true,
right?
Shoma would have
He breathed
drowned to
balloon
death
air.
before he was stabbed.
The cage wasn't completely submerged.
This one was easy. The water only had to stop just below the topmost part of the cage for it to work. Discharging water equal to the volume of the cage itself created the buoyant force needed. Shoma kept his head above the water's surface and breathed through his mouth. Gaping and gasping for air the whole time. You took this opportunity to lift up the cage while underwater, slip inside, and stab him multiple times. What happened to the water in the courtyard after that? You opened the drainage walls to drain it away.
Then the courtyard should have still been wet when we discovered Shoma's body. But was it wet? No, not at all.
Hot air blasts. Ba-bam.
You used blasts of hot air to dry the place up.
What? I mentioned just now that this courtyard was originally created as a biotope for space development research. Because of that, it's perfectly capable of reproducing a desert environment, which means it has the ability to blast hot wind around the area. After draining the water away, you activated that setting to dry the courtyard. Due to the lack of time, however, the water didn't dry up completely. When we first discovered Shoma's body, it was actually still somewhat damp. It was dry enough though, plus we were all distracted by Shoma's dead body. That's why we failed to notice the remaining wetness in the area. The only thing we did notice was that Shoma's body was damp. Fine, I understand. This is utter foolishness. Let me summarize what you were trying to say. I went underwater, lifted up the cage, and stabbed Shoma multiple times while he was gasping for air at the surface. Then I dove underwater again and turned the valve handle to open the drainage walls. Look, Takumi, I am neither a diver nor a mermaid, even if I was an expert at holding my breath.
A regular person would struggle to do even one of the things you're
She has
accusing me
gills.
of, and underwater at that. It's all completely unrealistic.
Damn.
No. It's absolutely possible.
You used your mask, Ava. Tsubasa told me about it. There's a miniature air tank in your mask. It allows you to use it as a sealed gas mask. You can breathe for up to 30 minutes using it like that. Yeah, I did say that. I never thought it would work underwater, though. Almost there.
Yes, I remember now. My mask did have a function like that, but someone stole it from me. That person must be the real killer.
Oh, but it's
Yes,
fitted for only
that
you,
has
isn't it?
to be it. I know I am right.
You've been cornered and you know it, Ava. Just admit that you're the one behind this. Your mask was unique. It's custom made to fit a specific shape. According to Tsubasa, you're the only one who can wear it. You were right, Ava. This isn't a crime that a regular person could have committed. Only a diver, mermaid, or someone with that particular mask could have done it. Ergo, the person who could wear that particular mask is the culprit.
Damn, Takumi's fucking popping off.
And only one person in this world can put on that mask.
He's going Ace Attorney mode.
That person is standing right in front of me. It's none other than you, Ava! You're the only one who could have killed Shoma!
Oh, mind break time?
No! 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 No!
Hello? Game? Okay, it was not responsive for a second for some reason. Mind shatter. Class trial complete. Takumi, you're right. I killed Shoma. The method and flow of events were as you deduced. I have nothing to add. But have I really done something wrong? I too have been threatened by X. I had no choice. When did you meet X? A short while before 1 a.m. on day 51. Just before the murder, I heard a knock on my door. Well, after this, it's time to be knocked out for another fucking 25 days, and then we have to solve another murder, right? I'm sure that's what's gonna happen. And you opened it? Yes. Why? The thought that it might be X outside that door did flash through my mind briefly, but I'm not a part of the SDU, and I wasn't even here when you saw the threatening note. I just assumed I could not have been on X's radar. What? What did X say?
I have the remote detonator that will trigger the bomb inside your body.
Oh. I forgot it's just Zero's voice.
Here it is, in case you think I'm lying.
Seek a door that carries a 9.
I'm going to give you some instructions now, but you don't have much time. Follow my orders quickly, or else. Should you go against me, or tell the others about my existence, I will detonate the bomb in your body immediately.
Well, somebody's gonna go kaboom tonight. And it ain't me. Wait, what's going on? How did X get their hands on the detonator? Maybe they stole it from one of us. No, X said they obtained it through the proper channels from Tsubasa herself. No. I duplicated the device and gave a copy to everyone. I'll pass you yours later, Takumi. Oh. It's one of us? Oh, shit. Now we are 100% sure that X is one of us. No, I think you can remove me from that list. I passed the first detonator to Hiroko and never got it back. And haven't received the duplicate from Tsubasa yet. That is fair. Sir Takumi shall be taken off the list of suspects. Phew. Everyone else started scrutinizing each other with great suspicion, not daring to even move their bodies, only their eyes. Okay, who is the most likely to be behind all this? Probably not Ima, since Kako was one who was murdered. I'm a Hiroko simp, so Hiroko's in the clear. Okay, I will not... I don't know how I'd react if Hiroko is X. Is it Nozomi? Maybe? Let's see. Takemaru and Kyoshika are too dumb. Moko is too pure of heart. Tsubasa is too pure of heart. Man, I don't know. I don't think it's Nozomi. It has to be like Darumi or... Man, Yugamu. Has to be one of them, right? Hey, Ava, just one thing. Yes? X said they'd blow you up if you told the others about him, right? Yes. And that's what you're doing now. You feeling okay? Why hasn't X blown you up yet? Indeed. I believe they could if they wanted to. The device is small enough to fit in the palm of someone's hand. It could be hidden in a sleeve, on their chest, or around their waist, and no one could notice. It would be easy to simply press the button at the opportune moment. But X cannot do that for one particular reason. And what's that? Takumi, do you remember what I told you about the bomb mechanism before? Yes, I remember. Anyone standing within a 25-yard radius at the time will be blown to smithereens. They don't want to be caught in it. 25? That makes the blast diameter the length of the Olympic-sized swimming pool. Basically the length of this entire courtyard. That's why X isn't pressing the button. Because they'll be caught in the blast as well. And it's not like they can simply run away. Taking such action is as good as admitting you are X. That's why X got their hands tied, eh? This is the perfect opportunity. What? For us to get more information about X from Ava, since they can't blow her up, we can ask her anything we want. Great idea. Ava, do you know anything else about X? Their height, body shape? They were dressed in the same outfit Shoma previously described using a voice changer as well. So, it was not possible to discern who they were by their looks and voice, but... What? Ava looked down, a short hesitant silence later. She spoke up again.
Actually, I figured out who X is.
No shot. I feel like Moko would be too obvious. She's fucking built like a brick house. How'd you figure that out? By their mannerisms. Their mannerisms? You know how some people will subconsciously touch their chin or play with their hair when thinking about something? Oh shit. She's fucking Apollo Justice. Those sorts of mannerisms. They tried really hard to hide it, of course, but I still managed to pick up on them. So, who is X?
All right.
She's gonna blow up as soon as she starts to say something.
I will tell you. X is...
Beep beep.
The real identity of X is...
She's gonna blow up. I can... Right here. Suddenly a sense of dread washed over me. My mind started working overtime as I went through all possibilities. Maybe X would really press the button now. Everyone thinks X won't do it because that would mean blowing themselves up as well. But if their identity was revealed, it would be the end for them anyway. They might even prefer to die with everyone in the blast over being caught and imprisoned. But in that case, why weren't they pressing the button now before Ava could reveal their identity? Were they banking on the possibility that Ava might say the wrong name? If she did, X could just sit back and watch the show without doing anything. Oh, do we have the choice of stopping her? And if she really said X's real name, they could always press the button at that time. Surely that was why X was adopting a wait-and-see attitude right now. It might be dangerous for Ava to say that name out loud. Even if she got it right, everyone would die anyway. Still, I might just be overthinking things. X could be hesitating simply because they were afraid to die. What did I do? What do I do? What should I do? There was literally no time to hesitate any longer. My final decision was... Oh god. You know what? Shut up. I think that X is willing to die. Right? Because I think Ava's smart enough to figure out. I think she's gonna say the right name. So, as soon as she says it, I think they'll blow everyone up. Because what's the point? To them, right? If they got found out. But fuck it. We'll do it ourselves.
Ava, stop! Don't say anything.
Hey, what are you up to now? Whatever have you stopped her for? I explained my reasoning to the others. I get it. You're afraid X may try to take us all down with them. At that, all of a sudden, we heard... Ava burst out laughing to everyone's astonishment.
Mind sharing the joke with the rest of the class?
The joke is how you are all being so obtuse.
What?
It's the same.
What is?
Your ultimate destiny.
Wait, are you?
I shouted, but it was already too late. Ava had pinched her little finger and pulled it out without any hesitation. Uh-oh. She did it herself. Well, fuck. Everyone's dead? Who the fuck is Kamion? Well, I like how they reveal the names. Ghost Boy, Shion. Okay, these are spoilers. I don't even know his name yet. 98 Mystery Route, Pinky Promise. Well, there's our first alternate ending, I guess. Well, we got fucked. Flowchart. Let's see where we are at. How do we zoom out? Z, let's see. This is the farthest we can zoom out. Holy shit, this flowchart is absolutely absurd. This is my first time actually like going through it. So kill Ato, first choice, and then we kill him. We leave his school or not? No. And then we decided to not join the invader hunt, which is the killing game. So now we're at this mystery route. This is the bad ending for getting it wrong, I'm sure. Who killed Shoma? Takumi, other... What do you mean, Takumi? Alright, well, I guess we'll just let her talk then. Before decision. Well, Ava said our fate was the same regardless. So, I mean, I don't know how things are gonna change, right? Is she not gonna blow herself up now? Or is she just gonna say the name and then blow herself up? She's gonna blow up and act like she don't know anybody. I decided to let Ava finish her sentence without interruption. However, she stayed silent after that and refused to say another word. What is the matter, Lady Ava? X got your tongue? Or do you actually not know who X is? What? Then why did you pretend like you knew? At Ima's question, Ava suddenly... She smirked and let out a chuckle, looking as if she was mocking us. When I saw her expression, the truth dawned on me. Of course. You're afraid, right? You're afraid to die. Ooh, she looks fucking nasty. Yeah. Give me that death stare. Even if you were forced to do so by X, you were still the one to kill Shoma. That is an unforgivable act. Then you thought to yourself, I'm going to be thrown into the cage again. This time they're never going to let me out. Why should I stay then? I'll blow myself up and take everyone in the SDU with me. But you were afraid to face death. You never had that courage to begin with. So me shutting her up somehow gave her the courage to blow everyone up. So you decided to leave it in the hands of X, right? The act of pressing the button to activate the bomb. Oh, that's why you lied about knowing X's identity. Wait, that means you're going along with us? All this time was just an act? When you said you hated Veshness, was that a lie too? Oh, so you could gain our trust and gather intel while hiding in plain sight? Ava said nothing in response. Her lips didn't move for a second. Something else did, her hands. Uh-oh, stop her. I can't believe I was charmed by Ava. The detonator's in a joint on my left-hand pinky finger. Moving it in a particular motion triggers an explosion. My body moved before my mind did, exploded into action and dashed over to Ava at breakneck speed. Full body tackle. I grabbed her left wrist and shouted loudly.
Get away, everyone!
Oh shit, everyone made a mad scramble for the exit. Right after that, Ava grabbed my shoulder and forced me to face her. As I did, I saw a raised foot and I found myself being kicked away. I landed near the exit where there were 5 other people. They had just reached the gate and were not yet outside. The other 5 had rushed to the exit on the other side and were all at about the same distance away as well. Quickly stood up and looked in Ava's direction. She pinched her little finger and said,
Is this the courage you said I didn't have?
She pulled on her little finger without a trace of hesitation. A trace of hesitation. Oh, there we go. So we live? No? We live. We're good.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Wait, didn't we go from 75 to 80? Am I tripping?
Wow! It's finally your 80th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! We have just 20 days left! The end is really in sight now! Just a bit longer until humanity is saved! Work together to protect the school and humanity, okay?
Yes, sir. It's day 80. I was already so used to waking up and finding out that I had missed a bunch of days that I was more surprised by the fact I was somehow still alive. Come to think about it, I seem to recall someone pulling me back with great force just before the explosion. That could be why I survived. I wonder who saved me. I didn't see who it was, but I remembered a lavender fragrance. Lavender? Who's Lavender? Is that Is it Nozomi? Does Nozomi wear lavender? Stood up from the makeshift bed, pulled open the curtain divider, and stepped outside. And then... What do you mean Tsubasa and Moko are gone? Exactly what I meant. They're both missing when I woke up. You were the last 3 on watch last night, right? Yes, but halfway through my shift, I felt a pain on my neck, like something had pricked me. Oh no. Somebody must have jabbed me with that stolen anesthetic because I blacked out immediately. And when you woke up, they were both gone? That's what I've been trying to say. It was at this point that everybody finally noticed that I was awake. Sir Takumi, I see you have decided to rejoin us in the land of the living. 5 days no see.
Oh!
Pretty fast, all things considered. Yeah. Hey, shouldn't we be looking for Tsubasa and Moko? Yes, the 9 of us here will split up into groups of 3. After some discussion, we decided on the following groups. Group 1, me, Nozomi, Darumi. Group 2, Takimaru, Kurara, Kyoshika. Group 3, Hiruko, Yugamu, Ima. Yeah, we got Darumi, hell yeah. Let's go find them. And thus we embarked on the search for Tsubasa and Moko. We visited every place in the school to see if we could find any traces of them. However, they're nowhere to be found. It's already been an hour since we started looking. Suddenly, we heard a strained voice coming from the schoolyard. Uh-oh, they both dead, aren't they? Bad news! Teams Takumi and Takimaru. Can you hear me? If so, come to the parking lot right now. We gave each other knowing glances before rushing toward the stairwell together. Takimaru's team was already at the parking lot by the time we arrived. There were a few trees near the parking lot. Hiruko and Takimaru's teams were staring agape at something near the top of them. Oh god, were they hanged? Dread started to pool in the pit of my stomach. Double kill? I turned slowly and cautiously to look in the direction of their stares. What I saw was... No!
No!
Oh.
No!
Not Tsubasa and Moko. I like them too. This is fucked up, dude. Why does Moko have like a fucking bump on her ab? Someone punch her there or something?
How?
Oh, don't tell me that's her belly button. She has like an Audi or something. It was clear they were both dead. Dude, this is grisly. Blood drained from my face and I felt sick to the bone. Now 5 of my friends are dead. I didn't know how my heart was breaking apart. Somehow, I held myself together and said,
Help me lower them to the ground and move them to the infirmary.
well, subject Tsubasa Kawana. Man, this really is just a Danganronpa sequel in disguise, huh? I mean, it's got the double kill and everything. Cause of death, hemorrhagic shock. Estimated time of death, day 80 between 5 and 8 a.m. Multiple stab wounds on the chest and abdomen. The murder weapon is likely a sharp blade about 8 inches long. Too much time has passed since death. Insufficient cryptoglobin present in body. Impossible to revive. Subject, Moko Mojiro. Cause of death, hemorrhagic shock. Estimated time of death, day 80 between 5 and 8 a.m. Lacerated carotid artery. The murder weapon is likely a sharp blade of unknown length. Too much time has passed since death. Insufficient cryptoglobin present in body. Impossible to revive. After everyone had a chance to view the monitor, the mood in the room turned utterly gloomy. We silently moved their bodies to the morgue. There's so many people here now. Hey, do you mind if I mention something?
Huh?
Go on. It's something I noticed about Tsubasa's back. She got her heart stolen like the others? Wait, how did you know about the hearts being stolen?
Oh.
I decided it was not something worth hiding and told them about it. Ah, right. I don't think the cases are related. Neither of them had their backs cut open. Then what is it you wanted to tell us about Tsubasa's back? I noticed it when the hem of her blouse hitched up while we were moving her body just now. Darmi walked over to Tsubasa's body and removed the sheet that was covering it. She turned over the body and pulled the blouse up so that we could all see the strange thing on her back.
Huh.
2? Think so. Could be a Z or an N as well. I don't know.
Huh?
It's definitely a 2. The mark is small enough to be completely covered by a hand.
Huh.
Not located in the center, but more toward the left side of the spine.
Huh?
This is indeed curious. The purplish color even makes it look like a bruise.
Oh!
What could this number mean? Nobody had an answer to that. We checked Moko's back as well, but there were no markings at all, let alone one that looked like a number. After that, we turned them both back around, closed our eyes, and put our hands together to pay our respects. F. Moko! 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 Nozomi clung on to Moko's body and wept bitterly. Her anguished chokes and sobs reverberated throughout the hushed morgue. Night soon fell, and when bedtime approached, Kurara suddenly brought something up. Oh? I found this in Tsubasa's space. Can you guys take a look at it? The organic life detection device. 9. How many of us are there now? 9, same as the number of people here. Ain't it about time you just showed your hand, X? You're one of us here, ain't you? No criminal in their wrong mind would happily come forward to identify themselves when asked. How about this, X? Fess up, we promised not to throw your sick little ass into jail. So come on, help us out here. Are we only talking to X right now? Say what? X instructed someone to kill Kako and Shoma. What if it was the same this time? Hey, don't you go putting weird ideas in my head. You're basically saying there are 2 killers among us. Among us? Whatever the case, we should probably be sleeping together. I agree. X should still have some of that anesthesia left. Another option is to increase the number of people on watch, but it's probably safer for everyone to just sleep in their own rooms. What do you think, Takumi? I folded my arms across my chest and thought long and hard about it before saying, Yes, going back to sleeping in our own rooms may be the better option at this point. On the condition that nobody opens their door until the morning announcement. Are we clear on that? No investigation? I thought we'd be investigating the scene or something at least.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
We basically went straight at it. On the last murders, didn't we?
Get ready for your... Prepare to be ready to give you...
I didn't black out despite having gone through so many stressful events yesterday. I didn't know why. It wasn't like I'd been cured of the fainting disease. During the day, we split up into groups to investigate the deaths of Tsubasa and Moko. But we didn't find a single clue. Soon the sun started setting. Darkness took over. Uh-oh. 2? What could 2 mean? Only on Tsubasa.
Soldiers, it's time to hit the hay.
Does that mean she's the second murder between Moko and Tsubasa? I can't really associate the number 2 with anyone amongst us.
You never know when the invaders might attack. Well then.
It happened right after the bedtime announcement had played. Uh-oh. The sound of the doorbell sent a chill up my spine. Was it X? Were they here to get me? Those thoughts raced through my mind as I gingerly made my way over to the door where I was greeted by a familiar voice from the other side. I know what you are thinking, Takumi. Maybe Hiruko was X, right? Oh, thank goodness. Hiruko would never do anything to me, unless she's here to kill me. But you would be wrong. I am not X. Yeah, you say that, but just listen to me. I need to tell you something. You are likely innocent because you did not have the detonator for Ava's bomb. For that reason, I trust you and want to tell you something I remembered. What is it? I'm going to the morgue now. If you trust me, meet me there. I will be waiting for you. I do trust Hiruko with my life. I heard the sound of her clacking heels getting softer and softer until it went completely silent. What should I do? I don't believe Hiruko is X, but... Damn it! I hid my infuser under my clothes as a precaution and ran directly to the morgue. I have never met an idiot as stupendously naive as you. Did you even consider what would have happened to you had I really been X? But you said you weren't. Only a gullible idiot would believe a potential suspect is not a bloodthirsty serial killer simply because they said so. Ugh. Look, can't blame me. I'm head over heels for you. I gritted my teeth in frustration, then said, Anyway, what was this thing you remembered? Hiruko walked over to Tsubasa's dead body without a word. She stomped in front of the body and removed the sheet. She turned the body over before lifting the blouse up. It's that strange number we saw yesterday. What about it? This is her livor mortis code. Livor mortis code? It's a unique number that appears on the back of all SDU members when they lose almost all their cryptoglobin. Oh. That's a thing? Is that why people's hearts have been removed? To remove that code also? Only those from Team 1 have this. Really? Where did you hear about this? That is a 3-day-long story I can tell you another time. All I can tell you now is that this is a very reliable piece of information. She moved to Shoma's body next, removing the sheet covering him. She flipped his body around so that his back was facing up. There was a large gaping hole there. Shoma too? Yes, I believe X must have done this. So, what good does concealing the code do for X? But when? We've been moving in groups ever since he died. Well, there was just one sliver of opportunity X could have taken advantage of. What's that? When Ava self-destructed, everyone got caught in the blast and were knocked out. It was the next morning. By the time we regained consciousness, X must have woken up sooner than the rest of us, and... Yuko showed me Eito and Gaku's back cavities next. Finally, she turned Kako's body over. Now, we have 4 cases on hand. Every wound is the same shape. X used the same method to remove their hearts from their bodies. Sure seems that way. What do you see when you look at this wound? Well, the outline is rather clearly defined, like they were cut open with a scalpel or something. Oh, I get it now. It's in the exact location. That has to be it. Part of their backs with the livor mortis code has been cut out. Well done. Are you gonna praise me? Praise me more, Yuko. Is it the same for Moko? Haven't you been listening? The livor mortis code only shows up on those from Team 1. Moko is from Team 2. Naturally, her back is code-free. Why is that? After saying that, Hiruko returned the bodies up to their original positions. But why would X do such a thing? I'm guessing it is because they do not want us to learn of their existence. If the bodies were left in their original state, somebody was bound to notice the code sooner or later.
Oh.
So they cut out the part with the code out in order to keep them hidden from us. Why dig out the hearts too? It's a red herring, isn't it? Most likely a red herring. Yeah, think about it.
Oh.
What would the first thing to come to your mind if you saw that multiple bodies had only a certain part of their backs cut away? I would think there had to be something on their bodies as well. You see? Now you are getting it. You would think X is targeting something invisible on that part of our bodies, right? And what would you do with that information? What am I supposed to do? For example, I would cut out that part of my body before X could get their hands on it. Or cover it with something like a tattoo of a soaring dragon. X would likely be highly inconvenienced if we did that. That is why they took out the heart as well. I feel like with this information, the likelihood that it's someone on Team 2 is quite high, right? If they want to collect livor mortis codes, then I assume they want to collect all of them, so Well, Yugamu's looking a bit sus right now. That's what I'm gonna say. Especially someone with a surgical precision to remove hearts as well. They wanted us to believe their target was not that patch of skin on our backs, but the hearts in our bodies. That's why X did that. Though that still leaves us with one question. What's that? I'll explain later. You see, X's objective has to do with knowledge of the livor mortis codes. Our current hypothesis is that X cut out that particular part of the skin. But if that is true, why set up the red herring? Because if X's objective was only to know what the codes were, they could have simply gotten rid of the bodies once they saw it. They could have tossed the bodies into the wall of fire, buried them in the forest, yet X did none of these things. Why? I'm not sure, but maybe they needed the bodies to be left in the morgue for some reason. You think so too? Yes, X clearly wanted to leave the bodies in here. But by so doing, it would allow us to find out about the existence of the livor mortis codes. That is why they went through the trouble of setting up such a complicated red herring, removing the skin and hearts of those already dead. So why did they slack off and miss Tsubasa this time? So the question is, why does X want the bodies preserved? That is what I'm trying to figure out. Let's put that aside for now and talk about something else. Why does X want to know what the livor mortis codes are? It has to do with the distress signal transmitter. The transmitter the boy with the undying flames told us about? Apparently his name's Shion, but I'm not supposed to know that. I recently found out there's something called a distress signal transmitter somewhere in this school. It was put here in the event that all but one member of Team 1 dying. Once the correct series of codes has been entered into the transmitter, it will, well, transmit a distress signal. Oh, all but one member of Team 1. Okay, so I guess it could be a member of Team 1 then as well. Oh, I know. The correct series of codes he mentioned. He must be referring to the livor mortis codes. Yes, there are 10 people in Team 1. Entering 9 of our codes will summon the rescue craft. Because knowing the livor mortis codes of 9 people indicates that 9 people have entered total death. Total death? It means the complete cessation of life. In this state, a person is impossible to revive. Okay, but how did you come across all this information? The same way I came across the previous information, by remembering them. Have you played these games before, Hiruko? Oh, the 3-day-long story you were talking about. Yes, I will explain further when time is more on our side. For now, our priority is to identify X. Do you understand now? Do you understand why I set X's objective is to find out the livor mortis codes? Does this mean X is trying to summon the rescue craft? It is very likely. So that they can leave the school. Quite so. Which also means X already knows where the distress signal transmitter is located. Because the livor mortis codes would be useless otherwise. That is a logical line of reasoning. Keep going. If we find the distress signal transmitter ourselves, we may find a clue to X's identity. Yuriko nodded deeply at my words. Praise me more. Call me good boy, please. That is why I'm going to start looking for the distress signal transmitter now. Care to join me? But it's almost midnight. What are you, 5? I need my beauty sleep, Yuriko. Oh, all right. I'm so eepy. Yuriko and I ran around the school all night in search of the distress signal transmitter. Found nothing in the end. Damn it, it's almost 6. We're not in our rooms for the morning announcement. The others may suspect us of being X. Yes, we should call it a day for now, and just as Yuriko was about to finish her sentence... Kurara? Shh, hide yourself. What in the world? You made the rule that we should never go anywhere alone, remember? So why is Kurara wandering around by herself then? Oh, now that you mention it. I guess Kurara is sus now too, huh? We peered out from around the corner of the hallway to see where Kurara was going. She quickly vanished in the direction of the staircase. The sound of footsteps on the floor above us slowly became softer and softer until we heard the roof door closing. Then there was silence. Kurara went upstairs. I mean, we are on the ground floor. But she just came from that staircase. Why would she come down the stairs just to go up again? Did she notice us? Maybe she didn't come down the stairs. Are you saying? We started investigating the area around the staircase, groping around wall surface to see if we could find anything. And then... oh shit.
What is this?
Kurara is X. It's her.
A secret door.
Let's see what's inside.
Oh, it's all fucking rusted.
Yes.
Behind the door was a staircase leading down to pitch darkness. Uh-oh.
Kurara didn't come downstairs.
She came up from here.
So, at the end of this staircase...
Yes. There's something to be discovered for sure. Let's go see.
Fucking Kurara. Whoa. Keep out. What's up with all the purple juice? This place. I cannot believe we are still discovering new places in the school on day 82. It's freezing in here. Your unfunny jokes made the heat in the room shrivel up and die. I don't recall making any jokes. There's a device of some sort in the middle of the room. We should check it out. Yuruko and I approached the device and stared at the display monitor. Is that what I think it is? There's everyone from Team 1 in here. So you just put in the number for the associated face and bam. Distress signal complete. So they don't have to kill every single member of Team 1. But, I mean, I assume they're just gonna kill everyone else other than themselves, even the members on Team 2, right? Distress signal transmitter. Well, that was easier than we thought. Enter the liver mortis code of each SDU member in the blank spaces on the screen. A distress signal is transmitted when 9 correct codes are entered. However, should a single incorrect code be entered, poison gas will be released from the tank behind the device. This is a special gas designed to instantly dissolve all types of physical objects. Oh, great. Neither a gas mask nor a biohazard suit will offer any sort of protection against it. The fucking instant dissolving gas. Great. You have been warned.
Oh.
This is it. This is the distress signal transmitter we were looking for. I think it was here the whole time.
Aha!
Aha! This is a major discovery. In my excitement, I started looking around the other areas of the room. The next moment, I felt my blood going cold. Uh-oh. Are we gonna find all the piles of skin here? Because it's freezing? Freezing circles of skin? An object in a corner of the room. No. That wasn't an object. It wasn't... That was... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We have an imposter among us. Uh-oh. It's not Kurara. It's...
Wait.
Someone else.
What?
She's wearing that under her uniform the whole time?
We have to take her to the infirmary.
Don't bother. A dead body doesn't freeze up that badly within an hour or so.
So, she's been dead for a long time?
You have eyes? Can you not see? This is definitely Kurara Osuzuki. I know because I've seen her real face before. The one beneath her usual tomato head mask.
I've seen her face before too.
On that note, do you remember who we just crossed paths with?
Mm-hmm. I guess it's pretty easy to pose as her when you have a voice changer and a big-ass tomato mask to cover your face.
Yes. Someone dressed like Kurara.
But the real Kurara is here. Which means...
We have an imposter among us. The tomato is sus.
Who the heck was that?
One thing is for sure. That person is none other than X themselves.
Let's fucking get him. Oh, locked. You gotta be shitting me. This really is a fucking... This really is an Uchikoshi game. We got route locks. You have arrived at story lock 3. You will not be able to progress without meeting certain conditions. Try exploring other branches for now. Unlock conditions, reach story lock 2. Fuck! Fuck! Dude, this game's ass. Okay, where's lock 2? Is it this one? No, that's the ending. Takumi? What do you mean Takumi? Do I pick Takumi here? Fuck, dude. Alright, well, let's just explore the bad endings here, huh? Before the decision. The person who killed Shoma is... Alright. Let's just go fucking off the wall. It's me. Is Takumi the one behind us? Yeah, sure is. Who killed Shoma? Me. It's your future.
I don't have any memories of it, but the killer, it could very well have been me.
Eva's just like, oh. What is this, dude? Yeah, like I've been saying all this time, right? Do you not have any memories? It's simple, I just don't remember. And you cannot be the killer. But I don't believe any of you here could have done something so cruel. Like, also, I'm the only one who could have gone inside since the key was with me. There are other reasons too. Nothing happened when I was unconscious, right? That would make sense if I was the culprit. The cause of my fainting disease might have played a part as well. Traces of treatment found on damaged parts of the brain. Fainting disease likely developed as an after effect. I'm fucking brain damaged. If those damaged parts have actually yet to heal properly, I could have gotten up subconsciously at night and did all those things without being aware of it, right? That's why I'm saying it was probably me, maybe. Then you leave us with no choice but to lock you up in a cell. Are you okay with that, Takumi? No. You're still trying to put up a fight even after you've confessed? I wasn't confessing, I was just saying it's a possibility. But you were so confident you knew who the killer was. You were being utterly incoherent. Anyway, hold him down, everyone. Okay. Stop. Stay away from me. I said, stay away. I screamed and started running. You bastard, stop right there. I burst out of the room into the hallway and just kept running. What the fuck is going on? Surely we'll get to story lock 2 like this, right? Some time passed. I was finally able to throw off all my pursuers after running around the school haphazardly.
I'll be in danger if I stick around here. I should leave the school for a while and get my head together.
I headed to the entrance hall and grabbed a fire extinguisher before sneaking outside. Before long, I arrived at the wall of fire, but somebody had been lying in ambush there. Yugamu. You are X. No. But you basically admitted it just now. I told you I was just throwing out possibilities. Save your excuses. Now I can finally kill you without regrets. What? Have you forgotten that I am an assassin? Wait, does that mean... Uh-oh. Yugamu pulled out a dirk and walked towards me with a smirk on his face.
Nozomi!
Uh-oh.
Why?
Dude, this is fucked up.
I saw you, so I ran after you.
Yugamu! How could you do this?
Hey, This wasn't my fault.
He's like, oh, hey, hold on. I'm the one stabbing here. It wasn't my fault that I'm the one stabbing, you know?
I was just trying to intimidate you. Killing you had never been my intention at all.
Sure, bud. Sure.
Shut up!
I charged at Yugame with a feral roar and grabbed hold of each other. As we were struggling, we lost our balances and our bodies careened into the wall of fire at the same time. Uh-oh. Very next moment, our bodies vaporized in the blink of an eye. My consciousness ceased just as quickly as my body was reduced to ashes. That's crazy, bro. Dance in the Purple Flames. So that's 97? Huh. Okay. You know, now that I think about it, I understand what they mean by 100 endings now. It's like a bunch of like alternate endings, like including the bad ends. So I think the goal for my playthrough here, on stream at least, is going to be to at least get the resolution ending, which I don't believe requires actually viewing all 100 endings. So let's go back a little farther and see if we can find Story Lock 2 anywhere. So I think it's still within the Kill Ato branch, at least. I think this is just a bad ending also, right? If we get whoever killed people wrong, right? So that one's no good. Join the invader hunt. Leave the school. No. Leave the school, yes. You know what? Let's do it. Let's join the hunt. It's killing game time.
I think I'm going to join the game.
Feeling determined, I voiced my intention to participate. Will you all join me in this invader hunt? Oh, no. Have you lost your mind, Mr. Sumino? Participating in a shady game like this would make us just like Mr. Maruko jumping into the fire and getting stabbed for it. Weird, show Missy back. Everyone's back. We might end up getting slaughtered just like Gaku. I know it could be dangerous, but I think ignoring the invitation would be even more dangerous. We ought to accept despite the risk. So, my suspicion is that X is behind the killing game as well, right? Because of our refusal to join the killing game, they had to figure out some way to get the liver mortis codes out of us some other way, and they came up with the serial murders. And now we'll just kill each other. Yippee! Hey, Takumi, let's think about this rationally. Who knows what kind of monster's behind this? Anything could happen if we join some insane game like this, man.
Hey!
I more than understand the risks of participating, but I still want to know. I want to know who killed Gaku. I want to know who put us in this situation. Gaku's back too. Yippee. I thought things would be different without Eito secretly manipulating us, but apparently I was wrong. Someone had destroyed Sirei. Now the question is Kurara right now? When did Kurara die? We never figured that out. Because the game fucking locked us out before we could see. Gaku's death plunged us all into paranoia, and we haven't been able to come together since. Who could possibly be doing this? Everyone, please, I'm begging you, even if just this once, go along with me. Please, join the game with me. I bowed my head while shouting my pleas, trying to show them how serious I was. Look at Darby, she's fucking excited. Yeah, at least we have one person on our side for sure. But I didn't get the reaction I was hoping for. Sorry, Takumi, I can't. It smells like a trap to me. I'm out too. There's something so vulgar about using a game to encourage murder. A group of strangers all killing each other without any love behind it. It's no better than a hedonistic orgy. Huh? Did someone say orgy? Oh, you would, Kyoshika. She's the fucking chief goonet. Oh, simmer down, you stupid perv. I'm out too. The audience hates to see a team turn on each other like that. My life may be worthless, but if I die, I won't be able to see my dog Leo again. This is bad. This is really bad. At this rate, I'll be the only one playing. How do I convince everyone that this is the right move? What do I have to do? Before I could say anything more. Darmy, save me.
Are you kidding? Sign me up!
This is her wet dream come true. What? I'm gonna play the game, obviously. I mean, duh.
Yeah!
Obviously, killing game's about to go down either way. Finally, the god of killing games has smiled on me and broken the chains binding me to this pitiful, tedious life. Yo! Yo! Anyway, that's why you're all gonna join. It's mandatory. Yeah, right. I'm not fucking doing this. We can't start killing each other. We're here to fight the invaders. Excuse me? If you guys keep acting like such wusses, I won't get my killing game. We need at least a double-digit player count or it's not gonna happen. I need it to happen. I've been waiting for this my whole life. I'm so sick of this lame tower defense game. I want us to kill each other. It's not tower defense, Darmy. It's Fire Emblem. Do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. We're all gonna do it, right? Darmy vociferously urged everyone to play. But the more she insisted, the more it turned everyone off. Yeah, I can't imagine why. But utter foolishness. I'm not entertaining this nonsense anymore. Disgusted, Kurara left the classroom. The others followed soon after. Y'all want to kill each other, do it by yourselves. I won't stand for this. Sister Dearest and I are going back to our rooms. I always wanted to storm out in a dramatic huff like this. So cliche. In the end, the only ones left standing in the classroom were... Hiruko's here. Huh? What's wrong with them? Not playing like defies the laws of nature. Myself, Darmy, and Hiruko. Well, at least Hiruko is by me. Hiruko, are you going to play the game too? I'm shocked. I didn't think you'd have any interest in something like this. Don't misunderstand me. I have no interest at all in the game itself. I just want to make sure. Make sure? What's going on? Hiruko felt silent, refusing to elaborate. She does tend to be secretive. Oh, the cold shoulder. Well then, the three of us will meet in the leisure lounge tonight. The message said anyone willing to participate should gather in the leisure lounge by 7. Well, with so few participants, it's entirely possible the game will be cancelled. No, my long-awaited killing game is slipping through my fingers. I swear, every time I stream, I see a new Darmy sprite. This one's great. Yuko and I went back to our rooms, leaving Darmy behind to wallow in despair. Despair mentioned? An invader hunt. I was lying in bed, contemplating the mysterious game that we were supposedly going to play. Why would whoever wrote that message invite us to join a game? What kind of game did they have planned? Or was the announcement itself a trap? I was racking my brain, unable to figure out any possible intention behind all this, until suddenly... Ding dong. Huh? A visitor? Hiruko, please. Oh, it's Darmy. I opened the door and came face to face with Darmy. Hello, fellow killing gamer. Darmy, what's up? Hey, why aren't you saying anything? Darmy continued to stand there, not speaking so much as a single word. You gonna kill me? 1 minute passed, then 2. 3 people isn't enough. Finally, she spoke. A killing game with only 3 people? That's just not gonna work. The joy of a killing game is that there are a ton of participants and a lot of dying. 3 people do not a massacre make. I mean, forget Royale. That's not even enough of a battle to get excited about. Totally impossible, like, way impossible. She was muttering to herself, but I more or less understood her point. So you're saying there's not enough people to hold a proper killing game? I've literally been saying that this whole time.
Hey!
Really? I didn't notice. I got the feeling this announcement only exacerbated Darami's emotional instability. Normies always do this. They're like so happy to do an athletic meet or talent show or whatever, but if you suggest a killing game, they're like, ew, no way. That's probably because they don't want to die. At this rate, I'm not going to get my killing game. Can't have that. If it gets canceled, it's so over. Yo, ho, ho. You have to talk to me. Tell them how important this is and convince them to play. Oh god, we gotta do the persuasion game on everybody? Are you kidding? There's no way they'd listen to me. Even just now, they barely paid any attention to what I had to say. It'll be fine. Just stand in their doorways and keep putting on that peer pressure. They'll cave eventually. You mean like what you're doing to me now? It might be dumb and useless, but even I can handle staging a sit-in. I mean, I did stick around my parents' house for basically my entire life without ever running away, no matter how much my brother and my daddy yell at me to leave. Wow. Well, I guess that's mostly because I didn't have anywhere else to go. What do I even say to that? Okay, you'll be in charge of convincing Takimaru, Shoma, and the twins. Your job's to flip them to willing players before we're supposed to meet. You have to get them to play, no matter what. We have 1 day to do it. Darami stormed away without giving me a chance to object. And why is she so pushy? Now that she asks, I can't just do nothing. I don't want the game to get canceled either, so I guess I should try to encourage everybody to join. Supposed to persuade Takimaru, Shoma, Ima, and Kako, huh? Of the 4, Takimaru seems the most likely to hear me out. He looks like a hard ass, but at his core, he's genuine and kind. He might be willing to listen if he sees that. I feel strongly about this. Okay, the first one I'm going to try to convince is Takimaru. Settles that. I don't think of a way to get him to join. Probably against it because he's wary of what might happen. His concerns are valid. The monster who slaughtered Gaku is behind this after all. I get why he'd want to avoid a confrontation, but if we don't participate, we may never find out who's really behind all this. Can't let that happen. I want to catch whoever killed our friend, no matter what it takes. Gaku might have been a careless, sneaky goofball, but was one of our own. He didn't deserve to die. I'll never forgive whoever killed them. I'm going to find them, and I know Takimaru feels the same. Maybe I should get him to remember how he felt when Gaku was murdered. How do I do that? How do I get Takimaru fired up again? How do you reignite the rage in someone's heart? No point in trying to figure this out on my own. I should ask around and see if anyone has any ideas. Alright. Everyone's gonna look at me funny because I'm like the only guy who wants to do the killing game, other than the person who obviously loves killing games. Exactly, I'm the most sus. Yeah, nobody wants to talk to me anymore. Well, we'll see. And welcome, by the way. Glad to have you here. How to get Takimaru fired up, you asked? Takumi, you're asking the wrong person. My IQ is so low it's a negative number. I could possibly know. Can you stop the self-deprecation for a second and really think about it? What gets him worked up? I'm sorry. I had no idea. I'm too scared to think about anything. Invader Hunt is all I can think about. They want us to kill each other. Shom was completely terrified. It's pointless trying to question him further. You're useless. Alright, how about these girls? Moko. How do you got Takimaru fired up? Pro wrestling ops. And you're locked in the Titan, exchanging pure soul energy with another fighter. Your heart will be on fire. Come and experience it for yourself, Takumi. I'll spar with you right now. Oh. Sorry, Moko, but now's not a good. I'd snap like a twig. Too much of a wuss to put your butt on the line and fight? Oh, yeah? Man, I picked the wrong person to ask. Moving right along. You wish to know how to ignite the fire in Takamaru's heart. I mean, the guy just likes working out. That's basically it. That's his whole personality. And bikes, probably. I recommend giving him stickers. Stickers? A while back, I was messing around and put a cute character sticker on Sir Takamaru's custom biker jacket. He was completely overcome with rage. The fuck do you think you're doing to my jacket? That's the window to my soul. If you ever transition, you better well damn call me so I can kick your ass man to man. Wait, this line is so fucking good. Holy shit. Exactly what he screamed at me. Yeah, that guy is a pro-trans women respecter. To the end. If I were to describe his countenance that day, he looked like an angry temple spirit or an active volcano. So indeed, a sticker will set him ablaze. Honestly, same. I fucking hate stickers. That's like a pet peeve of mine. They're like impossible to peel off. They do nothing of like value. They make the texture of things weird. They leave like residue behind and shit. Ugh. I don't think it had anything to do with the sticker. I think he just got mad at you mess with his clothes. This doesn't seem like it's going to be useful, but I'll try to remember it anyway. Takamaru is very serious about his biker outfit. Noted. How is this going to play into the persuasion game? We'll never know. Ava, what do you think? Would she even know anything? Oh, she's still in the cage here. Takumi, did you bring it? Huh? Bring what? My mask. You promised me yesterday. Oh, that's right. She asked me to give her a mask before back to her yesterday. Sorry, but I just don't have time for that right now. No, I have been waiting for so long. Takumi, are you going to break your promise to me? You're mocking me because I know I'm just a helpless prisoner. Calm down. I'll be sure to bring it when I'm done. Just wait a bit longer, please. You promise you really will? If you don't, I'll break down crying. Oh, Takumi, you wouldn't make a woman cry now, would you? She insistently confirmed again and again that I would actually bring it. That mask must be incredibly important to her. What are you two doing here? Yugamu I kinda get, but corpse? What's the corpse about? I had an idea. This should work. I'm sorry, Gaku. I'm gonna have to move your sheet. I pulled down the sheet draped over Gaku's body and came to face with the corpse, and then I took off his jacket. It was splattered with blood and covered in countless holes. The criminal stabbed him over and over with a knife. Does he have the hole in his heart? Did his liver mortis code come out? Felt like I could feel Gaku's pain and agony just by touching his jacket. They won't get away with this. They're gonna pay. Filled my heart with a sense of duty and conviction. I showed this to Takamaru, who'll remember how angry he was when Gaku was murdered. Okay. I guess. Sure. Yugamu, what are you doing here? Oh, sorry. I came to chat with that Eito Atsuki guy. I'm terribly intrigued by him. Chat? He's a dead body. Corpses are surprisingly articulate. You can learn so much just by looking at them. I knew the moment I laid eyes on his body. He was a brilliant assassin in his own right. Oh, I would give anything to have met him while he was still alive. I don't think you really mean that. Darmy, what are you doing here? Can't you tell? I'm pretending to be a corpse. Duh. You're doing a terrible job. You're standing up for one. Corpse? If we're gonna play a killing game, then all the useless nobodies like me are probably gonna die first. So I thought I'd practice being dead. That way, I'll be a cool corpse when the time comes. I see. Good luck with that. You should look at Gaku's body and practice too. He's a perfect example of how we're all gonna end up. Yeah, I guess if anyone's gonna be in the morgue, it's these two. Yuriko also likes being in the morgue, but I guess she just doesn't want to be here this time. I suppose that makes sense. I'd imagine these two kind of freak her out. Alright, Tsubasa. Yeah, cutie patootie, what do you got for me? How did I get Takemaru fired up? Isn't he always fired up? I mean, is he ever cool or composed? But don't you think he's been holding back a bit too much lately? Normally I'd expect him to be the first to jump at the opportunity to do this in the invader hunt. I mean, even Takemaru has to hold back sometimes. I mean, how many of our friends have died so far? Eito, Gaku, and... even Sirei is just a heap of scrap now. What are Sirei's remains doing here? I'm connecting what's left of him to the PC in the worm to salvage whatever data I can. Oh, this is new. She didn't do that before. I figured if I can access this confidential information, I can learn how to fix the corpse recovery drones and... Is this brain like a fleshy brain or is it a robot brain? It looks like a fleshy brain to me. Maybe I'll even be able to get some information on whoever destroyed him. Well, when Bima was turned into a little Sirei, it was his fleshy brain in there, right? So this has got to be a fleshy brain. So you're basically doing an autopsy. Yeah, I'm sure even Sirei regrets that this happened to him so suddenly. So I feel like I need to make his death mean something at the very least. You're a good girl. But my chest clenched as I stared at Sirei's remains. I'll never forgive whoever did this to him. They have to pay. An incredible rage is coursing throughout my body. Tsubasa, do you think I could borrow him? Borrow? I guess so, but what for? I'm gonna show him to Takemaru. The person who did this to Sirei was more than likely the same person who murdered Gaku. Takemaru might remember his rage when he sees this. Oh, I like the color of this classroom. It's all purple. Alright, Kurara. Maybe not Kurara. Well, if it isn't the village idiot right on cue, what is wrong with you? What is your problem all of a sudden? Why are you so angry? Obviously because you're a complete utter moron. You want to play some killing game? You're such an uneducated street rat. I could puke. And she's worried about you talking to me. We were just talking, and we think you're not thinking rationally. Well, what did thinking rationally got me? Where did that get me? It got me to a fucking story lock, that's what. I was thinking the most rationally on that route. I was solving all the mysteries for you. So you know what? Now I'm gonna say fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. We playing Danganronpa now. I know you have your reasons, but playing such a dangerous game is madness. Even a sick necrophile like you should know a killing game is going too far. Try to rub your pauper brain cells together long enough to generate a spark and think about why you shouldn't value your freak fetishes over your own life. She was being unnecessarily cruel, but Kurara was worried about me in her own Kurara way. I appreciated the sentiment, but... sorry, I've made up my mind. I'd gladly accept the risks for a chance to confront Gaku's killer. Nothing could change my mind. Okay, these should be enough to convince him. Alright. Oh. My first time in his room, I think. Oh, Takumi, where's your manners? You can't just let yourself in. Takemaru, sorry to spring this on you, but I have something I want to show you. Huh. What is this? It's all fucked up and full of holes. Real dirty too, covered in dark stains. That's Gaku's jacket. He was wearing it when he was killed. When he was killed? You mean these stains are his blood? You asshole, why would you show me this? Yeah, I know. Nobody wants to see this, but we can't hide from it. It's got all these holes in it, see? Because he was stabbed with a knife over and over, brutally. Motherfucker stabbed him this many times. God damn it! Gaku must have been in so much pain. Takemaru's eyes were bloodshot as he stared at the holes in Gaku's clothes. He was shaking with fury. Here's where I can get him once and for all. And this is what's left of Sirei. The person who did this was more than likely the same person who murdered Gaku. He might have been a machine, but I know he suffered. He was torn to shreds. Talking to me, what the hell are you trying to do here? I know I owe you one, but I won't hesitate to fuck you up. You're just here to mess with the bodies of all our dead friends. No, that's not it. I just wanted to ask you. I looked Takimaru dead in the eye. It's very likely that whoever is inviting us to play this game is the same person who killed Sirei and Gaku. The killer who did this to our friends is throwing down a challenge. I moved closer to Takimaru. Takimaru, listen to me. Are you sure you want to run away from this game? If you back down now, you might never get another shot at catching whoever did this. I can't let him get away with this. I'm gonna kill him with my bare hands. That ain't enough of a reason to play this game. What happens to Gaku happens to all of us, and it's all pointless. Crap, he's still not angry enough. Trying to get Takimaru to join, and he's still on the fence after all this. Just gonna have to make him even madder. Oh boy.
I won't let Gaku's killer get away with it. I will get payback, but this ain't the time for that. Whatever this invader hunt shit is, it's obviously a trap.
Are you scared? No.
What's the matter, Takimaru? You too chicken shit to join?
Damn, that's not what I was trying to say. I was just trying to say, are you scared? I didn't want to fucking absolutely flame him like that. I ain't chicken shit, I'm just keeping cool. I don't want to die for no goddamn reason. I gotta survive and protect my people. Uh-oh.
I won't, but this ain't... Whatever this we got no clue what's waiting for us in the leisure lounge. We can't just take up a challenge from a killer.
Is that biker jacket just for show?
So, that biker jacket of yours is just for show, huh?
Fuck did you just say to me? What are you, deaf? I said a coward like you should be wearing a jacket like that. Bastard, you ain't gonna get away with talking about my jacket like that. She reflects my whole soul. Just like Shika said, Takimaru gets upset when you insult his jacket. He's lost his cool. Now's my chance. I'm gonna make him see it my way. Oh, that was easy. 95.
Takimaru, you don't deserve to wear that jacket.
The fuck, man? I ain't called the strongest gang boss that's ever lived for...
You?
They called you
A
that?
gang boss? You don't seem like much of a boss to me at all.
What?
Think about it. You're literally cowering, even though the person who killed your friend is throwing down the gauntlet. I didn't know a gang boss could be such a fair-weather friend and still get any respect.
Damn. Takimaru's face looked nothing short of demonic as he glared at me, but he didn't argue back. He must have hidden where it hurt. He was at a loss for words.
Takimaru,
I bumped my fist against his chest near his heart.
if you want to show me how a real boss acts, fight with me. Join me. Please, join the game with me.
Mind shatter. Nice. If you're gonna bust my balls like that, I guess I can't back down. Yep, that's what we did. We busted his balls. Fine, I'll do it. I'll join this fucking invader hunt or whatever it is, and I'll kill the bastard behind all this shit. My hard work paid off. Takimaru had finally agreed to join. I didn't have this time to stick around and celebrate. Oh, okay. See ya. Since I won over someone as influential as Takimaru, persuading the others went smoothly. Oh, nice. We don't have to play the persuasion game so many other times. If you got someone as cautious as Mr. Yakushiji to fold, then I guess the game can't be all that dangerous. Everyone's going to join, then I guess I should too. I wonder how Darmi was able to convince anybody. I arrived at the leisure lounge just before 7 p.m. and found that all the other special defense unit members were already there.
Huh?
Got quite a group here. Did everyone decide to join the game? Honestly, I never wanted to come, but Darmy rang my doorbell at least 10,000 times. Well, that's her version of persuasion. Good job, Darmy. She was so persistent, I just gave in. I was eating a snack in the cafeteria, when suddenly Lady Darmy snatched my holy Jumanji sword. I pursued the scoundrel in an attempt to retrieve her, when suddenly I found that I'd been lured here. Oh, the whole Jumanji sword is safe and sound if you're concerned. You could say this was a real steal. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Kyoshika, give that blade of yours to me immediately. I'm gonna snap it in half along with your entire spinal column. Why would you say something so frightening? Wait, what? Lady Kurara, you've come too? We were worried when you disappeared so suddenly, so we came here looking for you. Kyoshika, if you're seriously, and again, I'll drop a heel right on the crown of your head to teach you a lesson. Oh, for the love of murder, looks like we all been tricked into coming here. So Darmy just tricked everyone else and annoyed Tsubasa to death. Great. Yo, what a score. This many people killing each other is gonna be so much fun. Alright, it's almost time for the game to start. Who's gonna die first? Maybe me? I sure hope so. Everybody, please kill me. I'll make sure to bring all of your infusers too. All set for the great slaughter to begin. She's so prepared, it's scaring me. Darmy seems thrilled at the idea of us killing each other. Are you sure you want a killing game or you just want to die in general? You're free to... You're able to kill yourself at any time if you wish. You know that, Darmy? Not that you should. Please don't do that. I enjoy your presence. I'm not gonna let anyone else die. That's why I decided to do this. How is that gonna work in a killing game? Talk to me. Explain. How are you gonna save everyone? It's almost time. What kind of person do you think is running this game? Zero? I'm kind of excited to see who the bad guy is. Time passed, and finally it was 7 p.m., but... For fuck's sake, nothing's happening. Nobody came, nothing happened. The leisure lounge was as quiet and peaceful as ever. Maybe the mastermind gave up after they saw a disgusting insect like me was joining. Or maybe that whole message was just a prank? Honestly, as anticlimactic as that would be, a safe conclusion like that might be for the best. Look, it's getting late. I'm out of here. No sooner than Takamaru had said those words, it happened. Oh god, bees! Bees everywhere! What is that sound? It's awful, my ears hurt. No, not the bees. What the hell, is someone revving a bike engine? No way, I've never heard an engine make a noise this horrible. Just listening to it is making me... The unidentified sound grew louder and louder. Where is it coming from? We looked around for the source of the sound, that's when we happened to look up at the ceiling. Hello? Giant-ass bees? Green bees? Only to be greeted by an unbelievable sight.
Bees?
Not the bees.
The hell? They're flying around with a bunch of big-ass bees?
Is that a spacesuit? Wait, no. A diving suit?
What am I looking at here? What has this game become?
A bee parachute? I've never seen such a hideous mode of transport.
Eek! I hate bugs! Someone get me some bug spray stat!
The individual in the spacesuit gradually lowered their altitude. Hello? They landed in the leisure lounge. You don't seem to be an invader or a commander. You look fucking ridiculous. Take that helmet off and show us your face. Is this some Wrestling Federation's masked fighter? Love the costume, but you gotta lose the bees. The bee man. He's the beekeeper. We need to take this seriously. They might be with the invaders. What if it's a commander? Talk to me. Did you see a commander like this during your first 100 days? No, I never saw anyone like this. We never faced a commander who controlled bees, especially not one in a spacesuit. Hey, who are you? It's only polite to introduce yourself. Speak up, asshole. The mysterious person examined our faces without answering. Then they nodded, seemingly satisfied.
So good to see so many of you.
Oh, you sound lovely.
With so many participants, this killing game is sure to reach a screaming climax.
Yeah, this guy's definitely X.
The more lives there are to lose, the more spectacular the battle.
Okay, Zero. Man, Uchikoshi loves his guys in spacesuits. Got the VLR dudes, the Nirvana Initiative dudes. This guy's hilarious. Their voice sounded unnatural. Perhaps they were filtering it through a voice changer. Their face was obscured by their mask too, so there's no guessing their age or gender. Well done for deciding to join my game, Special Defense Maggots. I commend your small act of bravery. They commended us. Kyoshia, they're definitely being sarcastic, trying to provoke us. We're so terribly honored, but who exactly are you? B-Man. What are you doing at this school?
I'm here to play my game with you, of course. I'm the sponsor of the Invader Hunt. You may call me sponsor. Treat the title with the respect it deserves.
Sponsor? So, this is the person who invited us to play the game. Which means...
Time is precious. I wish to start the game quickly. First, we'll hold the opening ceremony.
Let me ask you one thing first. I yelled over the sponsor, interrupting the mid-sentence. Are you the one who murdered our friend Gaku Maruko? A strange threat was written on the blackboard the day before Gaku's murder. It perfectly matches the order of events. In other words, it was only natural to assume this was the one behind Gaku's death.
Does it really matter who I have or haven't killed? After all, every last one of you will die in this game.
Don't dodge the question. I'm asking if you killed Gaku. Yes or no?
Yes and no. There's no other way for me to answer.
I told you not to dodge that. Takumi, read the room! Sharp voice pierced my eardrums and caused me to cover my ears. Damn it, Darmy. I've been waiting for this day my entire life. I've waited God of killing games every night. Begged to be released from the pointlessness of my life. Begged for me, my parents, my brother, my teachers to all die in gratuitous, gory style. My dream is finally about to come true. I'm gonna get the killing game I've always wanted. Don't ruin this for me. Don't you dare ruin my dream. I was taken aback by the desperation in her voice.
Aren't you a strange one? Are you that excited for my game?
Like you don't even know. Tell me all the messed up rules we have to follow.
Motivates me to hear you such have high expectations. Then allow me to explain the rules.
And no thank you, not interested. Kurara interrupted and stepped forward. I have no intention of playing your game. I refuse to even recognize it. So I'm going to assume this Kurara is our Kurara. Because we see sponsor here, who I am also assuming to be X. You want us to kill each other? I've never approved of such a vile game.
Don't be so rash, Tomato Head. The vileness is what will make this game interesting. You might enjoy it more than you expect if you just give it a try. It's not often you get the opportunity to unleash your primal urges and kill your fellow man.
I told you, I'm not playing. I'm a scion of the Ozuzuki family, the pinnacle of all Suzukis. It's fine for me to trample on the ignorant masses from up on high, but there's no way in hell I'm allowing someone to try and kill me as if we're equals.
So you refuse to participate?
That goes for at least half of us. There's only a few mental patients here that want to play your deranged game. Talk to me, she just called you a mental patient. She means you too.
Huh? All who refuse to join the game will be eliminated. I believe I made that very clear.
I believe you did. Cora glanced down for just a moment. So go ahead and try. Uh-oh. All of a sudden she was ready to fight. Pull your filthy eyeballs out of your sockets and watch closely. Behold the Ozuzuki family boxing technique. I'm gonna beat you in your ugly costume until you're so swollen you'll look like you're stuck your head in your stupid bee's hive. Uh-oh. I mean, they still have bees. The bees are gonna attack you. Wait, Kurara, don't try to fight them alone. I can handle this myself. I don't sense any fighting spirit in this pathetic worm. I have the quintessential pauper aura. All talk and no action. One punch will do it. Ignoring our warnings, Kurara continued to close the distance between the sponsor and herself. Hope you like the taste of noble fist. Bye-bye, Kurara. Bye-bye. Kurara was about to unleash her deadly uppercut when it happened. Kurara! Yep, the bees. The bees that had been hovering near the ceiling descended with a terrible cacophony of beating wings. And then... he instantly grabbed Kurara and whisked her high up into the sky.
Put me down! Put me down this instant! These horrible things are so creepy!
Oh, they took off her mask too. Kurara squirmed frantically, but they held onto her tight, refusing to let go.
Kurara Suzuki, I sentence you to being suspended mid-air.
That's it? No death? Just flying for a bit?
What a sight, don't you think? As they say, smoke and fools rise to great heights.
What a great thumbnail. Okay.
You can writhe and suffer for now. I'll ease your pain when the time is right.
Lady Kurara! Give me back my Lady Kurara, you vile insect! Dude. Sponsor is just a bunch of bees in a suit. Calling it now. She's so high up, even my mid-air attacks wouldn't reach her. Damn, he's fucking wide. What do we do now? Why can we save Kurara when she's all the way up there? Kako's sniper rifle might be able to reach, but this Kako's never used her Himo Anima before. Right now, there's no way for us to attack the bees up near the ceiling. In that case, we'll just have to attack the person controlling them. Uh-oh. Making a beeline for the sponsor. I'm not gonna lose to anybody else. I let the determination take away my fear and carry me forward. Punch my infuser into my chest as I ran. Give back.
Kurara!
Damn. There we go. That's another thumbnail. Screamed as loud as my voice would let me and swung my sword down on the sponsor. I felt it connect. My blade was going to split them in two. I was so sure it would, and yet... That tickles.
Is that all you've got, Takebe Sumino?
What the fuck? How? The sponsor was completely unharmed.
It's simple. Your power isn't enough to inflict even the slightest scratch on me.
No, this has to be some sort of mistake. This has to be some kind of cheap trick.
And try again. I won't stop you.
Got some balls, beat fucker. Let's see how long you can keep this tough guy act, huh? I'm joining the fray, Takumi. Combine our power levels like 2 million. We can get them, guys. We need to save Kurara as soon as possible. Everybody, even if we can't take the sponsor on alone, we can if we all attack together. Brace yourself, asshole. Damn. Look at this shit. Our breaths synchronizing. We all left at the sponsor.
Take that!
You blackguard!
You're finished!
Takumara and Nozomi, Kyoshika and I unleashed everything we had on the sponsor. Damn, I even did my voltage move. Probably. Punched, we kicked, we sliced, we pummeled, we tried every attack possible. We used every last ounce of our strength until we had no energy or human to spare. Damn, this guy survives impact stab. That's impressive. However,
It tickles.
why don't our attacks do anything? Are you immortal or some goddamn thing? You have the endurance of a wrestler to withstand my body slam. Is it his suit? I mean, it's unlike anything I've ever seen before. They were literally invincible. We can't give up. We must save Lady Carrara. My fellow warriors, just one coordinated attack and...
Enough of this sideshow. The opening ceremony will conclude with Carrara Osuzuki's death.
There was a cruelty in the sponsor's voice as they pointed to Carrara still hanging in the air. Can we just catch her? No!
Please! Help!
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, you got fucking turned into a husk. Her Hemo Anima got drained. These bees steal Hemo Anima? Body was rapidly turning black. Was the swarm of bees draining her cryptoglobin?
Lady Kurara!
Dude, that's fucked up. Poor Carrara. Dying in the other route too? Damn. Once they sucked everything out of Carrara, the bees dropped her dried up husk on the floor. No! Carrara! No, this can't be happening. Lady Carrara can't be dead. Don't give up yet. Let's take her to the Ravomatic. No, it's not.
Oh, pointless. How can a body be revived if there isn't a drop of cryptoglobin left in it? How pitiable that she would die before the game even began. She ruined my schedule. I suppose I'll simply have to postpone the start of the game until tomorrow morning. Return here as soon as you're awake tomorrow. And might I remind you, there's no point in trying to escape. You know now what happens if you refuse to play. The bees will get you.
There's nothing we could say. We'd be killed instantly if we tried to resist. Never had any message come through so clearly. Bummer. Kura got the opening death scene. Must be nice. She died with so much drama. But it shouldn't have happened to me. Well, whatever. The game starts tomorrow, so I'll have plenty of chances to have a nice, gory demise. I wonder how everyone else is gonna die. Who's gonna kill me? There's like so much to look forward to. Harmy's eerie yet strangely innocent cackle rang out across the silent leisure lounge. Sure.
Up and at 'em, troops! Get ready, prepare, be ready to give you...
This morning, barely slept last night. Woke up over and over again, seeing Carrara's face when she died in my nightmares. They won't get away after killing my friend so horribly. If I could, I'd kill them right now. But right now, we're too weak. Can't beat them. One poor attempt to revolt and we'd just be massacred. And now we just have to obey. Just have to play the game. They wanted us to come back to the Leisure Lounge when we woke up. On my way to the Leisure Lounge, I came across Nozomi and Moko in the hall. Nozomi, are you okay? You're so pale. I couldn't sleep last night. I can't believe it. Carrara, she's gone. Carrara, I didn't know what to say. What could I do for her after she lost a close friend? You buried her. Make sure you say goodbye to her, okay, Takumi? Yeah, I promise I will. They're not going to get away with killing Kurara. I'll do whatever it takes to avenge her. But now's not the time. They're a bit too strong for us right now. So we're all going to play this game for a little while and wait for a chance. For now, we just have to pull all this grief down and grit our teeth. Knowing how to bide your time is an important part of fighting. Nozomi was barely able to hold steady on her own 2 feet. Moko looked after her as they walked to the leisure lounge. I made a vow to myself as I watched Nozomi walk away. No matter how this game turns out, I'll protect Nozomi to the end. No, not just Nozomi. I won't let anyone else die. Because I came back here to protect them and grab hold of a future where we can find happiness. Hello again.
At last, I present to you the rules of the invader hunt.
Once we were all in the leisure lounge, the sponsor began to explain the rules without any preamble.
The rules are exceedingly simple. All you have to do is hunt the creatures known as invaders.
Okay.
You will gain points for every invader hunted, which will be tallied.
And reflected in the live rankings.
The names of everyone in the room were shown on a screen being held up by 2 bees.
1 round lasts 10 days. The person ranked last at midnight on the 10th day will be executed. Their cryptoglobin drained by my bees.
Who came up with the bees idea, man? Who? Executed. Kurara's death was proof this was no bluff. It could easily kill us all. In short, we need to try and kill as many invaders as possible. Oh. I'm sure Darmi will be disappointed by this. We aren't killing each other. I'm glad we don't have to actually kill each other or anything. I mean, not glad, but if we're just hunting invaders, then we just keep fighting defensive battles, right? That's the same shit we were doing anyway.
Not at all. What you were doing was merely defending your base.
Oh, we're going on the attack now?
Hunting and defending are entirely different. To hunt, you must go out. The playing field is the space outside of the school. You will not receive points for any invaders killed at the school, no matter how many.
Can't get points anywhere in the area shaded red. That's anywhere within school grounds. That means if we want points, we'll have to go hunt down invaders wandering outside. So we're being forced to fort outside the ring, then. It's too much for a shedden like me to be forced outside like this. What happens if the invaders attack the school? We're all out there. If a commander strikes when the place is empty, it's the end of the line.
All you need to do is engage them before they infiltrate the school grounds. They say that a good offense is the best defense, after all.
I don't think they say that. Then we can't stray too far from the school. If we're not careful about how many battles we fight out there, we'll end up disqualified for going out of the ring. We need to hunt in a place where we can quickly return to the school if something happens. Are you going to track how many invaders we hunt down out there? You're not counting on an honor system, right? Someone would definitely end up lying about their numbers.
These bees will count your points.
Ah, yes, the bees.
Whenever you kill invaders, they will count the points and report them to me.
In other words, the bees will be monitoring our actions while we're playing this game. Guess running away isn't going to be an option.
And last but not least, the most important rule of all. We're strictly forbidden from causing me harm while the game is underway. Anyone who defies me will immediately become food for my bees. Try not to lose your cool.
if this person is X, then why didn't X use B's in that other route? I don't know. Maybe they aren't X. Rather a tyrannical, one-sided rule, isn't it? This does mean we can't resist even if you use violence against us.
By the way, I will not lay a finger on any of you, even though I just did.
Okay.
The game will immediately cease if the sponsor harms a participant without just cause.
What do you mean, without just cause? In other words, they won't hurt us as long as we do what they say. But you're the one who enforces these rules. If you turn on us, we're entirely without recourse.
I'll intend to run this game as fairly as possible, otherwise things would be very boring. I promise not to violate the rules. Please trust me on that.
There's no way we can trust them, but we're in no position to argue.
Now then, that concludes the explanation of the rules. There are plenty of other hidden rules, but I'm not so inclined as to give them all away at this juncture.
The fuck you mean hidden rules, dude?
Come up with strategies on your own. Doing is learning.
The sponsor looked at all of us and shouted,
Special Defense Unit maggots, participants of my game, assume your new roles as proud hunters and claim as many invaders as you can.
Hey.
The invader hunt has hereby officially begun.
Without so much as a moment to prepare, the game was on, but I wasn't sure how I was supposed to handle our newly assigned task. Decided to go back to my room, prepare to leave school grounds. Invader Hunt is a point-based hunting game. Decided to review the rules of the game. The rules themselves were simple. All he really had to do was hunt invaders. However, the game field was outside school grounds. Even if we kill an invader, if it happened in a school facility or in the schoolyard, it wouldn't count. Basically, no matter what we do in a defensive battle, it wouldn't be worth any points. If we wanted points, we had to go out exploring and hunt down any invaders we come across. But it's way too dangerous to constantly be fighting out there. If we died outside school grounds, the drones wouldn't collect our bodies, and the Revive-O-Matic couldn't revive us. Death would truly be final. We had to be careful so we don't die. And if we want to do that, we should probably form teams. In a team, there'd be someone there to have our backs, and we could look after one another to keep each other alive. We need comrades if we need to survive. Okay, before I go out, I should find someone to partner up with. Yuruko. Yuruko. For some reason, when I went out to the roof, everyone was already there. There's no sign of Darami or Hideko, but almost everyone else was there. Takumi. Oh, everyone, great timing. Just figured out a way we can survive this game. Do you mind if we talk? Everyone rushed over to me and I explained the necessity of forming teams. So I think we should at least be in pairs. Trying to do this solo will just end up in game over the moment you tickle evil hit. Yeah, we were just saying the same thing. We should work in teams. I mean, we were actually just assigning the teams. In short, we're in the middle of a draft meeting. Kako pulled out a piece of paper with the members of each team written on it. The first team is us boys and Sister Dearest. The second team is all the girls. We might end up spending a lot of time together from now on, so we thought grouping by gender would make sense, except for Kako. What we're worried about is Yugamu, who's nowhere to be found. He's a boy, but it's entirely possible he'd like to stick with Miss Kirifuji and Miss Magadori as he's done up to this point. But if we put Yugamu in Team 2, then we should put Hideko in Team 1. Miss Shizuhara is very strong, so we were discussing giving preferential negotiating rights to the weaker team. Preferential negotiating rights? This really is like a sports draft. By the way, what team do you want me in? It would make sense if I was in the male-centric team, but you have to play alone. Nobody wants you. Huh? I was so shocked my voice withered away mid-exclamation. Why? Why am I the one being left out? Don't tell me you guys are still suspicious of me. I thought we'd clear things up about Gaku. I didn't kill him. It was the sponsor. Isn't that obvious? No, we're all on the same page there. They're definitely the one who killed Mr. Monaco. They destroyed Sea Ray too. They're behind everything. Then why? Mr. Sumino, have you forgotten? You killed Mr. Aotsuki. Sure, but why bring that up again? He was a traitor. He had to go. Even if I grant you that, he was still one of us. If you had a comrade who could kill another comrade without batting an eye, would you want them to team up with them in a killing game? No way. You've got to be kidding. But whenever you do anything, someone invariably ends up dead.
You're cursed! Do us all a favor and get out of here!
Man, shut the fuck up.
You're more than cursed. You're the Grim Reaper.
Is that the Grim Reaper? The Grim Reaper stung, but I couldn't argue. It's true that I was the common denominator in all the deaths so far. I came back to the past and immediately killed Ato. And because I ignored the message on the blackboard on day 4, Gaku was killed the next day. 2 days ago, I decided to join the game and encourage everyone to join with me. Because of that. Well, I mean, it was her fault. It was not my fault. If you hadn't convinced us to join this game, Lady Kurara would still be with us. It's all your fault, all of it. Give her back. Give Lady Kurara back to me.
The blood of Lady Kurara is on your hands!
Kyoshika drew closer to me, letting out a pained cry. Couldn't bring myself to meet her eyes, which were now red and swollen from crying. Damn it. Moko put herself between us and embraced Kyoshika. I mean, Takumi won't bring her back. It'll just make it hurt even more. But knowing how to swallow your sorrow is part of fighting. We need to be strong right now. I'm sorry, Takumi. Kyoshika understands, I swear. She knows it's not your fault Kurara died. But she has no outlet for her grief, so she's just taking it out on you. I was so shocked that I couldn't utter a single word. Please, somebody save me. Hiruko, you're gonna team up with me, right? Right? All I ever wanted was to make everyone happy. That was why I came back. Where did it all go wrong? I swear, Lady Luck or Fortune or whatever the hell she's called turned against you the moment you offed Ato. Sheesh, this whole slew of shit speaks for itself. Not even I can help you out there. Sorry, but you're on your own. Sorry, Takumi. Everyone left one after the other, leaving me all alone on the rooftop. I felt total despair. This was my first time being so obviously and intentionally isolated. I always had Karuha by my side in the TRC, and my mom and dad were always waiting at the dinner table whenever I went home. But now, here I was, all alone. I would have to face this game of death all by myself. Nobody would ever want to team up with the Grim Reaper. Then I thought of something. That's right, Hiruko. I saw Hiruko in my mind's eye. On day 5, she took me to the second to last defense academy. I said we needed to bring in a second team to increase our combat power. I can never really tell what she's thinking, but she's a surprisingly caring person. She might be willing to work with me on this. Maybe I should ask Hiruko if she'll team up with me. Feeling a sliver of hope, I decided to stop by Hiruko's room. I was praying hard as I rang her doorbell. Please, Hiruko, you have to answer. If you forsake me too, then it's all over. Maybe my prayers were answered because... Hello, my goddess, my queen. Save me. Takumi, what do you need at this hour? I need you to be with me. Hiruko, thank goodness you're still here. I was almost tearing up with happiness. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad. The moment I met you, you stirred my soul. Can I go back inside? You're creeping me out. No, wait, hear me out, please. Come on, Takumi, don't fumble this. Don't fumble this. You're not about to try to tell me about the word of God, are you? No. I explained everything that had just happened. I didn't leave out a single detail. I told her how they called me the Grim Reaper. And no one would team up with me. So your already very low popularity has now hit rock bottom then. Dude. Dude, she thinks so little of me. She's laughing at me in her head. So hard right now. It hurts when you lay it out like that, but in a nutshell, yes. Look at her smug face. At this rate, I'll have to do the invader hunt all alone. Unless... I'm begging you, Hideko. There's no one else I can trust. Please team up with me. I lowered my head and pleaded sincerely. I believe that if anyone would lend me a hand to pull me out of my predicament, it would be Hideko, but... Oh, she's gonna say no? I'm afraid I must disappoint you. My hope was crushed. Is there anything I can do to change your mind? If you team up with me, I'll work myself to the bone for you. I promise I'll be useful to you.
Oh.
It's simply not possible. I will not be teaming up with you for this game. Do you think I'm the Grim Reaper too? Please, I don't believe in that kind of superstitious nonsense. I simply have my own situation to deal with. Besides, I already have a partner. It's Darumi? You pick Darumi over me? You do? Just then. Get lost, Takumi. Mistress Hideko is all mine. Translation. No, it should have been me, not her. Fuck. It should have been her dog. Darby? She's mine, all mine.
Oh.
Stupid puppy. I told you not to come out. Go back to your doghouse like a good girl. Oh, I forgot she was into this. What's going on? Why is Darumi barking?
Oh.
You know how this one's been an overexcited nuisance since the killing game was announced, right? So I turned into it my dog. I don't understand in the slightest. Basically, I used strength to make her submit, and it broke her a little. What exactly did you do to her? Come to think of it, Darumi had been unusually quiet during the announcement of the rules. Guess she was already a dog at that point.
Oh.
I have a responsibility to her as her owner, so I'll be playing the game with her. Go away, no boys allowed in the Yuri zone. Fuck. Fuck. This was not part of the plan. Grr, she's all mine. I instinctively fled after being ferociously barked by Darumi. Well, guess I'm on my own then. Felt strangely refreshed after being so cleanly rejected. Fine, I'll blame it myself. I'll hunt down the invaders on my own and survive all on my own too. Half sulking, I headed for the entrance hall. I've got nobody. There's someone unexpected waiting for me when I arrived at the entrance hall.
How pitiful that you must go alone. Are you going to hunt or be hunted?
Huh? Were you waiting here just so you could laugh at me?
No, I merely came to give you some information. I failed to mention it earlier, but I've added more fire extinguishers.
You can do that?
You may go outside at any time. You should all hunt whenever it pleases you.
Oh, they're pretty prepared. How long have they been planning this?
Well then, go up there and hunt. Struggle away from my amusement.
What is their goal here? Now I'm gonna think about it. I'm not so convinced that this person is X, because well, I don't know the murder, the method of execution yet for the killing game, but I'm gonna assume it's also by bees draining hemoanima. So if they drain cryptoglobin and the body all shrivels up, then there's no livor mortis code, right? So what's the goal now? It's dangerous to stray too far from the school. I should try to find invaders as close by as possible. Pretty sure a decent number of invaders were wandering around the city to the south. I'll head over there today. kill them all. Just as I thought, there were a large number of invaders inhabiting the nearby city. They roamed around the ruins like zombies with no will of their own. Well, just basic cannon fodder. I could defeat them on my own. I sensed a presence and glanced up in the air to see one of the sponsor's bees were tailing me. Must be here to count my points. Okay, here goes. Stifled my breath and slowly crept up on one of the invaders. Time to attack with everything I've got. Wanted to attack, but my legs froze. I couldn't move. Was I scared? I fought my own plenty of times before, but there's a difference between choosing to go it alone and having no alternative. I was gonna have to fight alone forever. I was scared of confronting that truth. But I can't just cower forever, can I? Took a deep breath and steeled myself. This time I leapt out in front of the invader. Oh, I'm actually doing it. Okay, sure. This can't be that hard. After all, I juiced myself up in my first 100 days, so...
Let's go!
Should be easy.
Let's do this! This should do it. Good to go!
Could air blade twice like this. It's like an okay move, I think.
Yeah! I've got this. Take this! All right, good to go. Here we go. Time to use it. Say when.
Move like this.
Yeah! I've got this. Take this! Got it! Here we go. Here! Let's do this. Yeah! All good to go. Got it! My turn! That's it! Good to go! My turn!
Let's move again.
Gotta push it! Good to go!
Air blade like this.
Ready when you are. My turn.
Let's move again.
Not bad. Say when.
Air blade again. Bam. Turn one, easy.
That's it.
I was already exhausted, even though I only killed off a few minions. Can't come back if I die out here. Lingering fear of death weighed heavily on my mind and body. Couldn't afford to rest. I had to do whatever it took to get more points, not to mention. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Let's go. I've got this. This should do it. My turn. Let's do this! Diihaa! All good to go. Got it! Here we go! Ha! All right! My turn! Gotta push it! Here we go! Good to go! My turn! Let's go! Say when! Not gonna cut it! Let's do this! Yeah! Say when! There! Got it! I've got this! Let's do this! Diihaa!
More? No matter how many I kill, more just keep cropping up. Invaders kept streaming in until I was completely surrounded. They were just mooks, but there were too many of them. My stamina was at its limit.
I wish I wasn't alone.
Someone save me. I needed to toughen up, but just telling myself that wasn't doing anything. For the first time, I truly felt how alone I was. I mean, sure, he feels alone, but in actual gameplay, I'm doing fine. At this rate, I'll die without anyone ever knowing. Just then.
I'll help you out, Takumi.
Oh shit! Not gonna lie, I completely forgot about you.
Yugamu!
Of course. Showing up uninvited but sorely needed. It's everybody's beloved Yugamu Omokage.
What are you doing here? Were you trying to score some kills out here too?
We can talk later. Let's take care of these things first. Our first joint effort.
There's something creepy about how he put it, but I was grateful for him in the moment. Our breaths synced up and we began to clean the swarm of invaders. Dude, I don't need you. I'm gonna do this on my own. Watch this.
All right, ready when you are. Take that! Got it! Let's do this! Harder! Let's go! All right, good to go. Say when. I've got this. Ready when you are. Time to use it. Here we go.
Let's see, let's do this.
Take that! I've got this. Here we go. Take this!
Gets us
Got
money.
it! Good to go!
Then we can side slash here. Actually, let's get that step here first.
All right, say when.
Side slash.
Take this! Got it!
Huge.
Good to go. Yeah!
I can't wait.
Alright, I guess you can have one.
This may hurt.
Is that all of them? Seems so. I don't sense any trace of them. Well, thought Takumi, you were in quite a predicament considering it's the first day. I couldn't believe it. I was shocked to see how they just kept coming. I was almost killed by a bunch of weaklings. Fighting truly isn't something to be done alone. Right, I didn't get to properly thank you. You saved me, Yugamu. Thank you. If you hadn't run into me here, I might have been the first to be eliminated from the invader hunt. Oh, no need to thank me. It wasn't by coincidence that we met here. It wasn't? Yes, I've been following you all morning. You had no idea, did you? Tailing people is one of my specialties. Was he just joking to play off his embarrassment? No, that doesn't seem like that's what's going on here. He really was following me. And then it makes sense why he showed up at the perfect time to save me. But why? What was the point of following me? Oh, for the love of murder. Don't be so wary of me, Takumi. I'm not gonna eat you, alright? Although you look plenty delicious to me. Oh. Okay, bud. Is this that route? Is this the route we're going down? Is this the secret Yugamu romance story? How could I not be wary of an assassin? Gamu Omokage, descendant of a family of assassins. I'll come right out and ask, why were you following me? I was figuring out my timing. I wanted to come gallantly to your rescue if you found yourself in trouble. And I'd be able to show you how useful I am. Call it a courtship display. Why is everything you say so creepy? Well, that's the long and short of it. He muttered as he held out his right hand to me.
Takumi, would you team up with me?
He's offering to form a team. It was all I ever wanted in my isolation, but why do you want to team up with someone everyone hates? Wouldn't you rather be with Nozomi or Kyoshika or the others? I don't do well in groups. Honestly, I'd rather enjoy my kills alone, but going in alone is too risky. So I thought butting up with the odd man out would be just the thing. Sure, just say you have a crush on me, it's okay. Is that really the only reason? Made sense, but it's hard to decipher his true intentions. I was sure he was planning something, given that he went out of his way to ask me after I'd been ostracized, but if I turned down his offer, I'd have to hunt alone forever. Well, will you join me or not? What do I do? Should I team up with Yugamu? Oh, it's a choice, huh? Fuck it. Fuck it, Yugamu BL route. We're doing this. Yugamu Yaoi, here we come. Well, you're stuck with me for a while then. I shook Yugamu's hand. Whether he could be trusted was beside the point. I simply couldn't carry on like this all by myself for much longer. For now, I would team up with Yugamu. I'm glad to see our hearts are in tune with each other, partner. Want to try for the best couple award while we're at it? And don't think they're giving out awards here. Also, you and I are not a couple. Yet. While Yugamu and I were fighting, trading quips, we heard it. What the? There was an ear-splitting sound and the earth shook, but it wasn't an earthquake. It felt more like such a torrential gush of overwhelming energy. Somebody with incredible power is present nearby. Don't tell me commanders are joining the hunt. A little bit of reconnaissance would go a long way right now. Tiptoe after me as quietly as the commander shouted. Right. And then Wow. Look at them go. Oh my god, this is the Yuri versus Yaoi route.
How have you been treating them?
But the bloodiest brand of carnage only I can dish out. What else? Now save your breath for tearing them from limb to limb. Let those entrails fly. Let the bloodworks explode far and wide.
Oh, my mistress, Hirako! Nobody goes wild as beautifully as you! Your rampaging form electrifies me! You're everything I long to become!
What am I reading?
Yeah!
Those who are enjoying this way too much. They aren't hunting anymore, they're just straight up massacring every invader they see. It kills me to say this, but I'm afraid we must cede the best couple of awards to them. Something feels off though. Hiriko's always been strong, but when did Donami get so powerful? She hadn't joined any defensive battles before this and should be woefully unfamiliar with combat. Euphoria finally being able to take part in a killing game has likely unlocked the latent potential in Hima Anima, making it bloom. That's an unconventional way to unlock latent potential. Quite right, potential is logic defined by definition. Also, we could totally call it a day and head back there. They've likely already murdered all the invaders in this area anyway. Yeah, we've earned enough points today. Let's go back and rest up for tomorrow. We made our way back and decided to drop by the leisure lounge before returning to our rooms. What's the scoreboard? Oh, Shoma is in last. Bye-bye, Shoma.
Unsurprisingly, those two are in the top spots. I expect they'll be staying ahead of the pack for a long time to come.
So it's good that we're teamed up with only one person, because we can, we don't have as many people to split the kills, right?
I'm in third place? Honestly, I thought I'd be much lower than that. Well, I did take out quite a number of invaders today.
And I'm in fourth. If we keep this up, we won't fall to the bottom of the rankings in the first round, at least.
First round of this game will last until day 35. Whoever finishes last in each round will be executed. I decided I wouldn't keep tabs on where the others are placed. Ensuring my own survival is more important. Besides...
You're cursed! Do us all a favor and get out of here!
You're more than cursed! You're the Grim Reaper!
The blood of Lady Kurata is on your hands!
She's so slow, messed up shit speaks for itself. Not even I can help you out there. I shouldn't be letting people ostracizing me live rent free in my head anyway. What a day. Constant fighting and stress of possible death had strained my mind and body to their limits. I wanted to rest early to recover from the fatigue, but... Oh,
hey!
Hello, partner. Care to explain what you're doing in my room? It's just something buddies do, right? And that's what we are. Buddies, partners, bosom chums. Goes without saying, we need to be joined at the hip. No! I was joking when I said yaoi route. Join your own hips and get out of here. Bud, humor me. Pretend we're brainstorming strategies for the rest of the hunt, and how about that? This game's more of a marathon than a sprint, so we gotta come up with a long-term plan. Playing it by the ear the whole time, it's bound to lead us to a quick end, easy deaths. Makes a very good point. Can't you at least make it clear whether you want to be disgusting or discreet? Who would I be if I didn't dabble in a little bit of both? Call me a double dipper if that's what turns you on.
Hey!
In your dreams. After that, we spent several hours discussing strategies for surviving the killing game in the days to come.
You never know. Well then.
Well. Bedtime already? Time flies when you're having so much fun. You don't mind talking to me. We can continue the rest of this conversation in bed. Get out of here. Of course I mind. It's about time you went to your own room. Oh my god, I'm blushing. Oh man. Huh. Honestly, I signed up for this. I did this to myself. Oh, Takumi throwing me out after exciting intercourse, what? Without any pillow talk at all? How cold is your heart?
Hey!
Stone cold. Out. Now. After chasing Yugamu out of my room, I crawled in my bed and closed my eyes. I had to grab every second of sleep I could to let my tired body recover, but... Man, is Takumi our bi icon? Give her back, give Lady Kurara back to me. I swear, Lady Luck or Fortune or whatever the hell she's called turned against you at the moment you offed Ato. Damn it, Ato. We'll not be teaming up with you for this game. Ugh, her words from this morning reverberated around my mind, preventing me from slipping into a restful slumber. How did it turn out like this? Came back in time to lead everyone toward a brighter future. So why am I being so despised? What I wouldn't give to return to those happy days.
Ah.
Alright. Let's end it here, shall we? This was quite a stream. We experienced a lot. Okay. We'll continue this later. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. Going on late. That's what we do here. Well, until next time. Take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your night. Stay safe and be well. I'm pooped.